West Virginia, WTRF proudly presents Ohio Valley Tonite with Nathan Marshall. Tonight's guest, Uke Tuba.
Welcome to another edition of Ohio Valley Tonite with Nathan Marshall. And tonight we are joined by Eric Frankenberg, what a great name that is, and Alex Barada. My goodness, two wonderful names. Also known as Uke Skywalker and Tuba Fett of the Pittsburgh-based ukulele and tuba band Uke Tuba. Well, anywhere I've looked, it's noted on your website, it's noted in different places that you are the finest, like a fine wine evidently, a finest ukulele and tuba band in all of the land of Pittsburgh. And so my question is, are there any other ukulele and tuba bands in Pittsburgh? And if so, how do you determine who the finest is? Do you have a good old-fashioned bare-knuckle sing-off? Or do you have this Hunger Games style fight to the death?
Wow, we haven't.
It's a tough one.
We haven't come across any yet, but if we did, I'd say ideally we would be pitted in a song duel, sort of like a battle round on The Voice.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we would rely on one of the judges. Maybe Blake Shelton would turn around and say, "Uke Tuba, you are the finest ukulele and tuba band in Pittsburgh."
I would hope it was Adam personally, but
I would be going for like Usher.
Usher.
Yeah, Christina
Shakira,
Aguilera's not doing anything now. Maybe you can sign her up.
Yeah.
I mean, she's probably on a lot of drugs, too, which would help, I think, your cause.
She'd be really into it. A little too into it.
She's spinning her chair around like 45 times. I love you so much. I just keep hitting the button.
Just spinning.
Her head does, I think.
Yeah, I think the room was just spinning for her, is what she was trying to say.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let it go.
Well, have you ever thought about adding like ABBA style, like spandex suits to your act? I think that would actually help out.
We think about that almost constantly.
Absolutely.
I would say.
Absolutely.
I think that's the next step for us is
Big collars, big
Yeah.
feathers shooting out of the shoulders.
Cod
big
pieces.
hair.
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
tease it
Almost just like a big fake wig.
up. And I think
I'd
that's
do
going
whatever.
to lead to the next level of success
Oh,
for
absolutely.
this group.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the more chest hair you show, the better, I think.
Oh,
That's usually
the
gets
deeper the V, the
it gets the
better-
ladies going.
The better everything's
Yeah,
gonna be.
look at Hasselhoff. Have you ever actually had flame shoot out when you played a stroke on your ukulele or hit a tuba note?
Oh, for me it would be more upsetting because the ukulele is made of wood, so like the fire would not be a good situation, but a flame coming out of the tuba.
I saw some guy do it at Burning Man. I wasn't at Burning Man, but I saw videos of a guy at Burning Man to do it.
Yeah, well,
I'm
Burning-
responsible. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, strange
Yeah,
thing.
How
strange
appropriate.
things just happen there.
Yeah,
so
you make
a
deals with the
flaming
devil
tuba.
at Burning Man,
Yeah.
so that's probably what happened. The devil reincarnated. Would you sell your soul to the devil like Robert Johnson at the Crossroads if you were the best tuba player in the world?
Financially, probably not.
It would be worth it for me if he sold his soul.
Yeah,
because I would still have my soul. But,
Yeah.
It would be good for the band.
but I don't recommend that for you.
No, I'm probably not gonna do that.
We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Well, strangely, as a high school teacher, I have been seeing a lot. I mean, seriously, a lot of students bringing in ukuleles. I mean, seriously, there's a kid named Devin brought in a ukulele, and then the next day, another kid named Devin brought in another ukulele. And I think it might just be a thing with Devin, so I'm not sure, but
That needs
it's
to be
eerily-
a band. Those two need to
Yeah,
get
I
together.
told them it's freaky weird. So they brought ukuleles in. They started playing it. I've seen many kids do this, but I never have ever seen anybody pick up a tuba.
No.
Never in my life.
Well, it's heavier.
But that's true. So you have to have some
It's
strength.
harder to pick up. A ukulele, you can have one in each hand and you're
Yeah.
fine.
and just go like this.
Yeah.
Victory.
That's most of what I do during the show.
Just 2 ukuleles.
It's easier to find a ukulele as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're not going down to Guitar Center to buy a tuba or something like that.
That's
well, I
true.
mean, I guess you could feasibly.
ask them.
Yeah,
I
I guess
don't
you can
know.
ask and
They're
start
pretty
asking.
obliging.
Somebody,
You have to find-
somebody find that out.
You have to find the tuba fairy, ask her where her pot of tubas
Yeah,
are. I mean,
yeah,
it's
pretty
much.
pretty crazy. So why is the ukulele, which is just as strange as instrument as the tuba, why is it picking up so much, steam, I guess, and the tuba's not picking up any?
I think it's easier to carry around. You can only usually carry 1 tuba, but you
Yeah.
can carry like 2, maybe 3 if you're, very handy ukuleles at a time, and just sort of like walk around and play them. It's no thing.
Yeah, I mean, I have a huge bag that I have to carry on my back and answer
Yeah.
weird questions when I go places. And
Are you a hunchback?
I drive, but I take the bus sometimes, and taking a tuba on the bus is a very difficult process.
Yes.
Quite easy with the ukulele though. You just put it on your lap.
Yep.
It's fine.
I have to take up a whole seat.
And
if
then the
there's not
tuba
a
takes
seat-
up the whole
yeah.
seat next
The
to
old
it.
lady yells at you on the bus.
Yeah, and if I have to
Yeah.
hold on to the ring while I'm riding the bus with the tuba on my back, I am crunching whoever's standing behind me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyone who's ever seen your act knows that you're basically a YouTube hit, a YouTube view away, I think, from being strangely either famous or infamous. I'm not sure which one. I mean, honestly, it's
We'll take either.
some of
It
your
doesn't
YouTube
matter.
videos. I wonder about you. But it's one of those novelty acts. It's weird enough to catch someone's eye enough to say, "Hey, look at this," and that's I think exactly what people would say. Look
But
at
in a good way, I hope.
this. I think so. I think it would be in a good way, but I think it's just people going, look at this, check this out, with a question mark maybe. And one of our students here who's a junior, Caleb Isinghood, has a question about that.
Is your act purely for comedic purposes, or do you actually love playing these strange instruments?
And that's an interesting question because it is a strange thing, and you guys have a good sense of humor, and it's a very much almost like a novelty act or like a Laurel and Hardy kind of thing, I guess. So is it really, do you love the instruments, or is it just more for fun?
I mean, it does make for a good visual gag, and it is funny, but we also have a whole lot of fun, and we do love playing the ukulele and the tuba. It's we
Yeah.
have a blast every time we go out there. So
I'm sort of trained. I took one semester of music school in college,
Wow.
and then I transferred. But yeah, I liked it enough to give it a shot in that manner. And then
I went to
out of
one
my
day
belt.
of training for karate, so I think I knew all the moves.
That's essentially what my tuba skills are like. They wanted me to learn piano, and I just the tuba, just tuba for
him,
me,
yeah.
just tuba
Leave
for
that
me.
piano crap to Elton John.
Yeah,
You're gonna
he's-
play the
he's-
tuba like a man.
Tackled the piano market.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
take care
already
of it.
done. I mean, somebody's got to rock it out.
Alex's goal is to be the Elton John of tuba players.
That's
So,
why the eccentric dress. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, ukulele. I mean, was it just at a party? Someone gave you a dare, or did you go to Hawaii and?
my grandmother's friend Gertrude gave me
of course,
the
that's where it all
ukulele
starts.
when I was 13. She was like, "Would you like this ukulele?" And I said, "Why not?" I didn't really want it per se, but it's worked out so far for me. I mean,
Yeah, it's very Mr. Miyagi moment, I think, with
yeah,
Gertrude.
I didn't know what I was getting into. But it's
She
taken
saw
us-
something in you that you did not see in yourself.
I think she saw an opportunity to get rid of a ukulele that was in her attic or something. But
We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Well, again tonight we've been joined by Pittsburgh's ukulele and tuba band, and they are the finest in town. And they are called Uke Tuba, and you can learn more about Uke Skywalker or Tuba Fett by visiting,
ukeandtuba.com.
wow, in unison. Check it out. They have some funny videos and some great music. So thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.
thanks for having us.
And for Ohio Valley Tonight, this has been Nathan Marshall. You
Wish
guys
I
on
had
this?
some dynamic socks like you.
I know, man, those are sweet.
You got the
you killed
matchy
Grimace.
matchy.
He took his skin. Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do.